So, konnichiwa, and a very warm welcome from Mannheim to everyone interested in going abroad. This webinar is part of EHEF 2020 webinar series, and I would kindly ask you to submit your questions in English by using the question and answering function below. So I really appreciate presenting you our University of Applied Sciences Mannheim in general today, and the Department of Engineering and Management in detail. Professor Altmann, who is in charge of the chat and your questions later and during the presentation, and I both work at the Department of Engineering and Management as international relation officers. And we are happy to answer all your questions concerning the department, and hopefully all your answers concerning the university in general. Professor Altmann is also the head of the international study program of our department, and I will introduce the study program later on. So he can provide you in the Q&A with more detailed information about this international bachelor program. So let's start. Here you see Germany and its larger cities such as Berlin, Munich in the south, Frankfurt and Stuttgart, for example, and Mannheim, where the University of Applied Sciences is located, is just in the middle between Frankfurt and Stuttgart. And it's only 15 to 20 minutes far from Heidelberg. So Mannheim is a smaller city with a population of about 300,000 inhabitants and surrounded by two rivers, the Rhine and the Neckar. Over 2.4 million people are living in the metropolitan region of the Rhine and Neckar, live and work there. So here you can see some impressions of the metropolitan region. On the left, you see Heidelberg at night and a bit of the castle. And below the Baroque Palace in Mannheim, in the middle, nice impressions of the wine region and some pictures from Mannheim, the telecommunication tower and the park. So what is unique about Mannheim, or why to come to Mannheim? Mannheim's city center is quite unique in Germany. The former Elector Frederick IV constructed Mannheim like on a chessboard and divided it into squares, as you can see on the right side. According to a legend, Mannheim served as a model for Manhattan. As I mentioned before, Mannheim is not far away from Heidelberg and Frankfurt or Stuttgart, and by high-speed train, it's you can compare it, or it's like the Shinkansen in Japan, but it's also close to Munich, Switzerland, France, and almost everywhere by flight in Europe. As a student or a doctoral candidate, Mannheim is also a great place to live. Over 30,000 people study here in Mannheim at over 15 different universities. And the University of Mannheim, maybe you have heard of the university before, and our University of Applied Sciences Mannheim and the Pop Academy are the largest among these universities. Mannheim is also known within Germany not only for its industrial location. I will mention or introduce it later on, but also for it's well known for its music. So the nightlife of Mannheim could be correspondingly very exciting. Here you see 10 must-see places of the city of Mannheim, the palace, you saw it before, the quarter, called Little Istanbul Market, and it's called that way because of its large Turkish community. Below you see the city nightlife in Jungbusch, one of the city center districts, the harbor, the two parks of Mannheim, again the telecommunication tower, yeah, and some nice pictures of the nature surrounding or in Mannheim. So the Mannheim University of Applied Sciences has a broad range of study programs, 9 in total, and is characterized by a high practical relevance of its academic educations. That means students are supervised in small groups and study in modern institutes. Doing practical study semesters, are involved in research and development projects, yes. And the professional experience of our lecturers, staff, professors, all contribute to excellent career opportunities for our graduates. As I mentioned, in total, there are 9 departments, most of them related to engineering studies, but also to business, like our department and study programs, social science and design. At the moment, the university offers 6 international programs. 2 of them are in French, and 4 are English taught programs. Every fall term, around 1,000 freshmen start their studies, and in spring, around 800. So it's yeah, more or less smaller university. Every department has in general close cooperations or connections with the industry. About research activities, the Mannheim University of Applied Sciences is one of the most research-intensive universities in Baden-Württemberg, and has numerous corporations with small and medium-sized companies, as well as the large industry and a lot of academic partners. Yeah, so it's almost an interface between the engineering and life sciences, social sciences, design and business. There's a great potential for research at the university. There are 3 interdisciplinary guiding themes for research, teaching, and transfer. So the key research topics are healthy living, digital economy and society, sustainable management, energy and environment. And research takes place in different facilities, such as competence centers, research centers, and institutes. And the institutes are very close linked to the departments. Here are some examples of current research projects. For example, the example for a competence center is CEMOS, a consortium working on process improvements. An example for department's research project is SHELTER, it's interdisciplinary, or the MOLI research campus example. Yeah, and these in most of the institutes and competence centers, most of them offering possibilities for doctoral studies. So as I mentioned before, there's a strong connection between the university and the industry and internship possibilities. More than 140,000 companies are located in this metropolitan area, including 10 of the 100 highest listed companies, such like BASF, SAP, Daimler, John Deere, Bombardier, Bosch, and so on. And BMW, etc., is not far away. So Mannheim is also strong when it comes to startups, and offers not only financial help, but also supports the implementation of ideas. About 8 incubators supporting founders as partners in many fields. This is the Mannheim city center sites, and at the university side, the Department of Computer Science is a strong partner for future student founders and entrepreneurs with its own InnoSpace Center. When it comes to accommodation, the university offers a range of reserved apartments at the student housing, and an apartment with a shared living room, for example, costs around 300 euros. It depends, yes, on the location in general. But our international office supports not only in addition in finding private apartments, and supports you with your health and visa issues. We recommend to learn a little bit of German, at least when you arrive here. So you get to know the culture and could do easiest shopping tasks. The university offers an intensive language course every semester before the class courses and semester starts, and accompanying language courses during the semester in various levels. In general, between 700 to 800 euros would be an average amount spending for a month for your living, food, public transportation, insurance costs, and so on. There are also scholarship opportunities offered by the university. Yes. And in general, you see here the admission requirements and tuition fees for the bachelor programs. You have to present a university entrance certificate and have it checked by the University of Constance, and approve of German language ability is also required for German programs. And for the master's programs in general, applicants must have a first university degree in a related or a similar discipline, and a language proof as well. But the current admission requirements you will find online on the homepage of the university. The access to doctoral programs depends on the responsible supervising professor and the regulations of the participating university. However, a master's degree with at least good grades is usually a prerequisite. So recently, non-EU students have to pay tuition fees of 1,500 euros per semester in Baden-Württemberg, but there are some exceptions. As I'm not familiar with the detailed program informations of the other departments, I will only present the different programs in brief, and yeah, could explain a bit more in detail about the Department of Engineering and Management. There are in total 9 departments offering 23 undergraduate programs and 11 graduate programs. The Department of Biotechnology offers 2 bachelor programs and 1 master program, and the master is completely taught in English. The master has a focus on bioprocess development and biomedical science and technology. It is also possible to complete a doctorate at the department in one of its 9 research institutes. You will find current bigger cooperative research projects on the department's webpage. The Department of Biotechnology has also specific admission requirements for its master program. So you need very good English skills and a practical experience for at least 6 months before apply for the master program. The next department is the Department of Chemical Process Engineering, and it offers 3 bachelor programs, 1 master program, and it's also possible to do your doctor at one of its 7 research institutes. The Department of Biotechnology and Chemical Process Engineering are the departments with the most doctoral candidates. So the department's focus of chemical process engineering is on simulation and plant engineering, bio and environmental process engineering, and renewable energies. The next one is the Department of Computer Science. It offers 5 bachelor programs, 1 master program. The master program's focus is on software engineering and medical informatics. The department offers English and German taught courses in its bachelor program, translation studies. And I mentioned it a few slides before. This department set up an InnoSpace, an innovation center with an own exchange program. To be part of or to take part of this exchange program, you have to be a member of the Design Factory Global Network, and if you are, it's possible to do an internship, a theoretical semester, or you see this at every member's location. The next department is the Department of Design. It offers 1 bachelor and 1 master program and focuses on graphic, interactive design, print, communication, video, photography, for example. The department has special admission requirements, such as a proof of artistic aptitude. So you have to submit an application portfolio with examples of your current work or recent work, and they have also special deadlines for the presentation of this portfolio. The next department is the Department of Electrical Engineering. It offers 4 bachelor programs and 2 master programs. And the international program is, they have an international program, it's the Bachelor Electrical Engineering. This program starts with a foundation year in English, completely in English, and accompanying German classes, because the instruction language changes to German with the beginning of the second semester, the second year, I'm sorry. A special admission requirement here is the English language proof. The Department of Information Technology offers 3 master and 3 bachelor programs, and they have an international program, the Master Information Technology, which is in French. So, but they are also offering English taught classes in the master programs. The Department of Mechanical Engineering offers 2 bachelor programs and 1 master program. The Bachelor Mechatronics is a study program in combination with to more departments, electrical engineering and information technology. And the department offers, together with our department, an international semester, completely taught in English. The international semester starts in late September and ends before Christmas, so almost the end of December. And secondly, every spring term, we are offering a summer school, which is set up with cultural and academic activities. The next summer school will start hopefully in 2022. The Department of Social Work offers one bachelor and one master program, and also provides English taught classes at least every fall term in their bachelor program. Last but not least, our department, the Department of Engineering and Management, we are offering 3 programs, 2 bachelor and 1 master program. The Bachelor Engineering and Management in International has an international focus, which means it combines not only business and technical parts with intercultural aspects. Currently, English taught classes start at the 5th semester, but it's planned to extend English taught classes to earlier semesters. The master program is quite unique in Germany. Students with a first degree in business could apply, as well as pure engineers and engineering and management graduates. Selected courses of the master's focus are taught in English, such as innovation and technology management, but you will see it on another slide. Together with the mechanical engineering, as I mentioned before, we are offering an international semester in fall with technical and business courses, and a summer school starting at May and last around 6 weeks. What offers the Department of Engineering and Management? Small size classes, a practice-oriented study program, and almost all professors and lecturers with a strong industrial background and connections. An internship and practical semester is mandatory in the undergraduate programs, and all study programs offer broad job opportunities for our graduates. Here you get an impression of the current English courses offered at our international bachelor program and master program. Since the study program, International Engineering and Management, started only 3 years ago, the first English taught courses take place now. But as I said, it is planned to expand the English taught courses within the next few years. Here you get a summary or an overview about the study schedule of the International Bachelor in Engineering study program. It is one of the few 4-year bachelor programs, and as you can see, combines technical science courses with business and intercultural modules. In each semester, 30 credits, credit points could be achieved, and students are deepening during their studies their learned foreign language, or are learning as a new one, a second one. Our master program focuses on 3 topics. I only mentioned 2 topics: the digital business technologies and technical product management. The third one is production technology and management. But the production technology and management focus isn't taught in English. The other ones offer English taught courses. Not to forget, our department ranks among the best German universities of applied sciences in the field of engineering and management for years. So it has a very good reputation in industry and offers great opportunities for future jobs. So we hope we could arouse your interest for our departments, and especially for the Department of Engineering and Management, and of course for the University of Applied Sciences. And we would be very happy to welcome you here soon in person. Now we will be happy as well to answer your questions and provide you with some links in the chat. So let's see. Stefan, are there some questions?
I answered 2 questions so far.
Okay. Do you have any more questions concerning our study programs or the university? Please ask now. I will, or I read that if you're interested in submitted your mail address, I could send you the presentation, and you can get in contact with me or Professor Altman afterwards. So don't hesitate. Stefan, are you answering the current question? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So
question at the moment.
So I will try to send more contact data. You see on the right the webpage where you find Professor Altman and my contact data, or you have a look at the university's webpage in English, where you find the introduced international programs as well as the German programs. So if there are no further questions, I will. Yeah, I thank you for your interest, and hope to see you. Okay, one more question. Yes, and I hope to see you soon at our department or university. I let Stefan answer the question about submitting a TOEFL or IELTS score if you're a native English speaker, and hope you like the presentation. So if you have further questions, don't hesitate, contact us via mail, via phone, of course. I could say, yeah, the last thing I say is have a great evening, and join the other webinars left. So
Same for me. Thanks for participating.
Yes. So I wish you a great evening, and hope to see you soon.